Welcome students. In this class we are going to learn 10th standard science chapter optics. Before we start this topic, we are going to see the basics of light. We all know that light is a form of energy. It travels in the form of waves because it is an electromagnetic wave. So next, let us learn few important terms of light, that is ray of light, beam of light, source of light. So first one is ray of light. The path of light is called as ray of light. So here this is the path of ray from the source. So this is called as ray of light. Next one is beam of light. So here we can see more than one rays. So these group of rays are called as beam of light. Next, source of light. Any object which gives out light are known as source of light. So these are the examples of light sources of light. So sources of light may be natural or artificial. So here these are natural sources of light, that is star, sun, candle, fire. Then example for artificial source of light is electric bulb, torchlight, etc. So next I am going to ask one question. How do we see things? We all know that we are able to see the objects with the help of our eyes. But can we see things in a dark room? No, we cannot see any object in a dark room. So what is the reason for this? So we can see the objects only when the light is made to fall on the objects and the light reflected from the object is viewed by our eyes. So here the object is pencil. We can see the pencil only when the light is made to fall on this pencil and the light reflected from the pencil is viewed by our eyes. So then only we can able to see the pencil. So with the help of light only we can able to see the objects. Without light we cannot able to see any objects. So next, luminous objects. Here some of the sources emit their own light. For example, all the stars including the sun. These are the examples of luminous objects because they are emitting their own light. So they are called as luminous objects. So next we are going to recall the properties of light. Already you have studied these properties in the lower classes. So first property is light is a form of energy. So it is one type of energy. Second property is light always travels in a straight line. So these are light rays. These light rays are travel in a straight line. So next property, light does not need any medium for its propagation. Propagation means travel. So here a medium. What is a medium? A medium is a material through which a wave travels. So here the medium may be air, water, glass or any particles. So here light does not need any medium for its propagation. So it can even travel through vacuum. Without air particles it can travel through. Okay. So the speed of light in vacuum or air is 3 into 10 power 8 meter per second. So we know this value. So here C denotes the speed of light in vacuum. So next property is light is in the form of waves. So here is the wave. So like this it travels from one point to another. So it is characterized by a wavelength, that is lambda, and a frequency. This is nu, not v. So this is a Greek letter nu. So which are related by the following equation, that is C equal to nu lambda. So this equation is used to find the speed of the light. So C is speed of light, here nu is frequency, and then the lambda is wavelength. So next, different colored light has different wavelength and frequency. So these are the different colors, different visible colors. So these different colored light has different wavelength. So among these visible light, violet color has the lowest wavelength and the red light has the highest wavelength. So different colored light has different wavelength and frequency. So the last property is when light is incident on the interface between two media. So here the two mediums are, first one is air, the second medium is water. So two media, when light is incident, so when light is fall on the interface, here this is the interface between the two medium. So when the light is incident on the interface between two media, it is partly reflected and partly refracted. So students, hope you all understand about the basic properties of light in this class. Thank you.